there, families! Ready for a magical journey? Gather around because today I'm taking you into the mysterious world of the Black Mirror. Chapter 1. Are you excited? Here we go. Jack always felt out of place, like he didn't quite belong in this world. One day he found an old mirror with a black frame in an antique shop. Its surface was so clear it was like staring into another world, but most of the time, Jack avoided looking at it. That night, after bringing the mirror home, Jack hung it on the wall. He stared at his own reflection for a long time, but then his heart started pounding. His reflection wasn't mimicking his movements. Chapter 2. The Whispering Sounds. In the middle of the night, Jack heard strange whispers. They weren't coming from the window, they were coming from the mirror. He slowly got up and approached it. Suddenly, his reflection changed. The mirror no longer showed his room, it showed a different world. Dim lights, unfamiliar streets, and Jack himself. Jack's breath caught in his throat. He was seeing his own reflection, but he had never been in such a place before. Then, suddenly, the him inside the mirror smiled and reached out his hand. Chapter 3. The Edge of Reality. Jack stepped back, but the hand broke through the glass and grabbed his wrist. It was cold as ice, pulling him in. Jack tried to scream, but no sound came out. When he opened his eyes, he found himself in a different place, the world inside the mirror. He looked around. Everything was reversed. The sky was a deep shade of red. The trees looked lifeless. Then he noticed a mirror hanging on the wall. From inside, someone was staring back at him. It was Jack, the real Jack, and he was smiling. To be continued. What can we learn from this story? Sometimes reality is deeper than what we see. Can we always trust our own reflection? Maybe some mirrors should never be looked into. Did you like the story? Want to know what happens next?